Now let us discuss about this code. I am using here header file which of liquid crystal, a port description which is passing a parameters according to the ports which is assigned to this Arduino. I am using setup. What setup is pin mode for particular pin, whether it is an act as an output or else input, we can assign here as pin mode 13 comma output. Here LCD begin in the sense 16 comma 2 I am using as liquid crystal. A serial begin. Here serial begin is very useful to synchronize between this Arduino and a computer. Here I am using a baud rate of 9600. So according to this I am using this number. If you are wearing this Arduino, you can use other baud rate. Let us start with this loop. I'm using a float value here and reading A0 voltage. Here where A0 is connected to this temperature sensor. So according to this temperature sensor, this Arduino converts this A0 values and stores each and every value into ADC variable. Now what I am doing is that I am computing this ADC value with this 1023, which varies from 0 to 1023, and here I am by dividing and multiplying with 100 I can get a perfect temperature, that is nothing but an room temperature of 27 degrees or 30, the max. Here I am using a variable called variable to fix a particular temperature, and this A1 I am reading an analog value and converting into the digital and storing into this port. This is to convert the temperature sensor to this temperature sensor and converting and storing into this ADC. Here the potentiometer which I am using is converting into digital value and storing into this port. There are some of the instructions about this LCD. If you want to set the cursor, from 0 0, so it starts from 0 0 at starting point. Now LCD print. If you want to display a particular text, it's off here. Now if you want to display a number varying according to it, so lcd.print temp in the sensor which we are getting from here, it prints the value of this. I'm giving a certain delay, then changing the value. Now I'm setting this set cursor to this 0 comma 1, that is nothing but an second position. And it displays variable temperature. Suppose while I am rotating it, it should set a constant temperature of 40, 50, 60, 70. For that I have written a 3 codes of block. Let it be if I am using from 100 to 0, if 0 to 100, if the port value varies, then the variable voltage I am assigning as 40 and printing it to this LCD and giving sudden delay. If else, if you want to assign, if it is value is some 100 to 400, I am assigning as 50. This values 100 to 400, 100 to 0, it can be obtained by varying the potentiometer. And displaying into the LCD. Again else, if I am using as 60, it displays a constant temperature of 60, now printing into the LCD. Again if I am using, if it is greater than variable, the digital write, the 13 pin will be high or else low. Here there will be operation of optocoupler. This code of block is meant for this optocoupler to activate and deactivate the AC devices. If it is greater than variable, if it is the temperature